Rogue Mage and Hunter for Waning Moon, and Warrior Druid Hunter for Chalk. Alright, let's make sure I can see both players' cards here.
Make sure he's allowing spectators.
Your settings. I mean, we really only need to spectate one, but it is nice to see the other player's cards for casting purposes.
Okay.
Ooh, Unstable Portal Mage? This is what it's looking like.
Yeah, looks like it's the Temple Mage.
Alright, no Wild Growth for Chalk. That's unfortunate. And no Innervates either yet. Yeah, there's the Unstable Portal. Classic. Like, it seems every time I run into this mage on ladder, it's the same every time. It's turn 1 Mana Worm, turn 2 Unstable Portal.
Yeah, Wrath isn't bad pickup.
Not at all. But I'm curious to see what he got from this Unstable Portal.
Yeah.
I'm always scared. I always assume it's a legendary or something huge. We got my cat sitting in my lap spectating the game as well. So you can just add one more viewer to that list. There's a Wild Growth. It comes into his hand at turn 3. Okay, so... Oh.
Hey,
That just
top
happened.
2%.
Nice. That's embarrassing. Nobody saw that. Okay.
Yeah, it's weird that it pops up like that.
Yeah. Alright. Don't judge me. Rank 5's all I can do, okay? Wow, Fireball. That's
Fireball's
nice.
a good answer.
Ooh, tough spot for Chalk here. You know, once the mage gets it rolling, it's hard to get them to stop. Probably gonna see a Wrath.
Really hard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think this matchup definitely favors the mech mage.
Yeah. Guess you Wrath before.
Yeah, I think you have to. Although if you wrap the 3, like if you leave that 3/2 there, I guess your Drake's prone to the 3/2 and a ping, right?
Yeah.
At this point, I think Chalk is just really trying to stop damage. Oh, he got a Bolvar from that Unstable Portal.
That's actually pretty good. 7
That's
health
it.
against Druid.
Do you have to keeper it? I mean, I guess, right? Like, how else do you get rid of it? You really can't as a druid. Yeah, keeper Shade.
Yeah.
But, you know, Mech Mage runs big threats as well, like Dr. Booms and Archmage Antonidas, so Druid doesn't really have a lot of answers for that too, and he just used his keeper on the Bolvar. Not looking good. This is just the first match of the series though, so you know, once Mech Mage takes a victory, it's gone for the rest of the series. That's the nice thing about this Conquest format.
Yeah, I really like Conquest format.
If he got a reversing switch, he could potentially reversing switch his Bolvar and go into the face for 7 damage. So I'm also curious to see what kind of spare part that he picked up. Swipe's pretty good. Oh. What do you think about that? Still though, we've already seen one fireball used, but with Archmage Antonidas, you know, mages can just potentially keep making fireballs.
Yeah.
And it's kind of unfortunate when you see a druid have to take his Shade of Nax out of stealth this early. It leaves it prone to a lot of different removal or just being traded into. There's a Shudder. Still haven't seen a Goblin Blast Mage. So this isn't the typical mech mage we see. What do these mages usually remove for things like for the mana worms and the unstable portals?
I kind of doubt he's playing Antonitis.
Yeah.
I don't think he can fit that in.
Yeah, I was but just about to say, like, what
It's
do
more
they take
aggressive. Okay, so
out? Maybe he's hoping for a double Savage Roar or something, and hoping his opponent just ignores his board, but that doesn't seem to be the case. What if he draws into Force of Nature? How much damage is that? 22 with the Innervate Savage Roar, right? And then that would do 6 more. That would actually be lethal if this Keeper stays on the board. That's crazy. That is so much damage. He's considering trading here. But, I mean, on Waning Moon's side, like, he has to be thinking, like, what are the chances he has all 4 of those cards, right?
yeah.
Yeah, he's just gonna ignore the Keeper.
Well, if he goes face, you're missing 4 damage with the roars, so it's not lethal anymore.
Oh, that's true. He's frozen. That's true. I didn't even think about that. Innervate Sylvanas. I guess you have to trade into the 4/1, right?
Yeah, you can't kill anything else, so.
But with those mechs on board, you know. Well, I mean, that Sylvanas helps, for sure. But a Goblin Blast Mage, I'm not even sure if he runs those in this deck, because he's running things like Mana Worms, Unstable Portals. Harvest Golems aren't usually like additions that we see to Mech Mage.
Yeah.
That swipe. Can that save him?
Yeah, I guess.
I guess you want to swipe the
Chugga.
the Chugga because you just want to stop being frozen every turn.
Yeah.
I don't think you care too much about that Bolvar. Yeah, I think this was the right play. Whew, but double Savage Roar is always scary. Like, you can pull damage out of nowhere with that.
Yeah, Fireball isn't even lethal. He's one off.
Yep. And Chalk was able to somewhat turn this game around in his favor. I don't know if it's too late or not, but we've already seen 1 Fireball used. There's 16 cards remaining in Waning Moon's deck. Ancient of Lore is a great pickup.
Yeah.
This is going to help his survivability
Wow.
immensely.
Chalk pulled this out, it looks like.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess you have to Frostbolt. If you have a Frostbolt, it's a Sylvanas.
Or double
Something.
Fireball, he would have had to top. Oh no, he used both Fireball, or 1 Fireball already.
Is that still lethal with 2 minions on board? With 2/5 attack minions?
Yeah. So, yeah. Okay.
And that's why you clear the mechs there. But that's
Damn,
definitely
wow.
lethal. Chalk takes this victory. It looked really bad for him at the start there. It was just like, how is he going to recover from this? And this is how. With double Savage Roar, BM. I'm pretty sure 1 was enough.
Probably.
So that's going to be a 1-0 victory for Chalk. Nice. Alright. Do you happen to be on the Twitch stream?
Yeah. I don't have it, like, loaded, though.
Oh, okay. I was just going to see if you could confirm if it's up yet or not. But we're just waiting to go into game number 2 of the series. That was Wow, that was an impressive showing. But now, you also have to consider, like, Chalk is going to have to go up against Mech Mage again. What do you think he's going to bring? Because I'm pretty sure we're going to see Mech
Yeah.
Mage played again, right?
Depends what Chalk's Hunter is. Man, everyone's rank 16 now.
Yeah. I'm right behind the legend players. uh, gotta love it when the season resets. Alright, we're going into game number 2. Yep, there's the Mech Mage again.
Face Hunter?
Face Hunter,
Okay.
yeah.
Face Hunter fits better with the Warrior.
Yep. So who do you favor in this match, the Face Hunter?
It like completely depends on the first 3 turns.
Yeah.
Whoever has board control.
I know those Annoyatrons can be especially annoying for Face Hunter.
Yeah.
But
Can you try to see his cards?
Haunted Creeper and a Glaive Zuka is actually not bad. Leopard Gnome's going to put out more pressure.
You have to Leopard Dome because
Yeah.
you have to take out the Mech Warper on 2 if he plays it.
Or the Chugga.
Yeah.
That one's kind of important to kill too.
You just roll Leok.
Yeah, right.
Probably a little bit. Yeah, I like this. Setting
Yeah.
up for a companion.
Another thing is, like, the more minions you have on board, if you do roll a Leok, it just makes your Leok stronger too. Ooh, Mage is racing.
He is Blast Mage if he goes face there. Can you check if you can spectate WaningMoon's cards?
Yeah, let me check. Oh, it looks like we can this time. Well, yeah, there we go. There's the Blast Mage, just like you said.
Yeah. Did he clear or did he go face? Was he not? Oh, he went face.
Okay, so Chalk cleared the Chugga for sure with a Leopard Gnome.
Yeah.
This isn't the best board to really Blast Mage, because, I mean, there's a lot of health on board. Ooh, Glaive Zuka.
Yeah. So Face Hunter had the board at turn 4, so looks like they have the advantage here.
Do you care about this mech? I think you just go face. I mean, you're going to be able to put
Yeah,
out so much pressure. You've got an Arcane
It's
Golem.
time to go face.
Yeah. Frostbolt's not a bad pickup. I guess you could Mana Worm Frostbolt ping the Leok.
Yeah.
I don't know, if you do that though, you're like almost conceding, because you're just playing
Yeah.
so defensively at that point. Yep. I don't know. I don't know how the mage is gonna pull this out.
Yeah, this looks really favored for Chalk right now.
And now he's gonna, when he clears this Mad Scientist, he's gonna have a explosive trap down, so that Goblin Blast Mage is like never gonna hit face.
Yeah, put him at 2 in this game.
Yep. So that's
Chalk's up 2-0.
I'm really liking these fast games a lot.
So unstable portal, you can't even
Healbot, no, yeah, Healbot.
Oh, yeah, Healbot.
But even then, I mean, you've got an Arcane Golem and an Animal Companion next turn. So does that save you? It might prolong the game a little while longer, but
Whether concede. Or, okay.
Blue Gold Warrior is not the card you want to see from Unstable Portal. That's rough for WaningMoon. But that's going to be a 2-0 victory for Chalk. So let's
Yeah.
go in and see if he can make this 3-0. What does Chalk have left? He's played his Druid. He's played his Hunter. Let
He
me
is
check.
warrior.
He has Warrior left. Okay. Well, you already know how I feel about Warrior, but you told me Chalk might have
Yeah.
something like a little something up his sleeve when it comes to
Yeah, that's
Warrior.
what he's been laddering with, so.
And I'm curious to see if he's bringing it in.
Come on, please bring it. Come on.
Oh, double golden heroes. So far it
Looks
looks.
standard so far.
Yeah.
Oh. I think he probably runs all these cards anyway.
Oh, in his other warrior list,
Darn.
or in his special
Really
warrior
hoping
list.
he's playing his special warrior list.
Well, against Oil Rogue, Harrison Jones can do some work.
Yeah. This hand's pretty good.
Oh yeah. And I think it's good, like especially versus Oil Rogue. I don't think you want them to have coin. Like that's just another thing they can use to potentially get some kind of a combo off, right?
Spectate WaningMoon.
Yeah, let's see if it'll work this time. Oh. See, it says I'm currently
Oh.
spectating him.
Yeah, that's weird.
Unfortunately, we can't see his cards.
Guess
But-
it's just a standard warrior list.
Yeah.
Kind of depressing. Wanted to see his fun deck. Okay, so you just
Are we gonna see a
whack
coin?
that.
Yeah. And then another 4 mana. I mean, he can clear something with 4 or 5 health next turn, no problem either. With his weapon, or if he wants to, you could even shield block shield slam. Hopefully it's not a Millhouse Mana Storm. Knife Juggler.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
More cards, please.
You trade into the
he-
Acolyte before
yeah.
playing anything.
Definitely.
But Knife Juggler's pretty good.
Yeah, Knife Juggler actually does have synergy with something like a Violet Teacher. Oh wow.
That's true. What is
I don't know if I agree with that
Big Van Cleef?
that eviscerate there.
Really? Why wouldn't you just...
I
That's
guess
strange.
I guess he is trying to get value off of like a Violet Teacher or something.
That was weird.
Really strange. But both these players are playing really, really fast, so
Yeah, they are.
I think they're just kind of ready to get this over with. The Warrior is sitting at like 19 health right now, 19 effective health. He does have a Shield Maiden. He's got both shield blocks. I think he's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
I guess he couldn't actually Harrison right there because he would have milled a card, wouldn't he? If he had drawn two.
So, yeah. So...
Dr. Boom. How do you answer this?
you shield slam it.
You just play your own Dr. Boom. No. Do you? I don't think so. I mean, Rogue just has so much like burst they can just pull out, especially with a healthy weapon.
Yeah. You can clear...
You really don't even have to. You really didn't even have to shield block or armor up there to kill that Dr. Boom because you do have a cruel task. But I mean, I think the higher health you can get versus Oil Rogue, the better.
Prep.
And I'm sure he's just trying to draw into something. There's a
Okay,
prep
looks
sprint.
like he just drew the prep sprint.
Well, you have to assume now that he has at least one sap in his hand, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there is a chance that he doesn't, but... Shade. Okay. Okay, he's just gonna leave those boombots on board. What do you think about that? Would you have tried to trade a boombot in to see if you could have just killed that off with a boombot?
Probably not. Boombots are actually really strong.
Oh,
If
man.
kept alive and the opponent's playing stuff into boombots.
Right. I was hoping he was gonna weapon attack one of these boombots and get a chain going. Like boombot hits boombot, hits boombot, hits boombot.
What do you think of mind control tech in Warrior? It's pretty interesting.
Well, see, a lot of people started running mind control tech specifically because of cards like Dr. Boom. I mean, it puts 3 minions on board, and if they have anything else on board, I mean, that sets you up for a mind control tech.
Flurrying. Yeah.
Did he already attack with his shade?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Boombot. That was really big.
Yeah. Baron Geddon.
It's not bad.
Are you worried about dying, though?
Yeah. Yeah, not with no minions on board, I don't think. He's down in Eviscerate.
Oh, yeah, he is down in Eviscerate, so his potential for burst. He's down an oil as well.
Yeah. And a flurry. So.
And he's got 4 cards in hand. 5 now. I mean, the rogue's already down to 18 health as well. This could be lethal if he just leaves this up, right?
Yeah.
He'll have 12 from the
yeah, and that's, unless he has a
prep fan.
That's game.
That's game.
Chalk takes it 3-0.
Wow. That was impressive. Okay. I'm excited to see the finals now. I wonder if it's going to be this one-sided. But that was WaningMoon was actually I'm sure I mentioned this before, but he was our champion last week. He won this tournament last week, and congratulations to him for that and for getting to the semifinals this week. Definitely shows he's a player that knows what he's doing. So now, like I said, I told you Chalk was going to make it to the finals.
Yeah.
I said that like how many rounds ago? 4?
A couple, like 3 or 4, yeah.
Let me just message Void and see if he's ready. And we can go ahead and get started in